Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am May and welcome to Tarot with May. I certainly hope that everyone is doing well. I'm back on the pick a card reading. This reading, it is regarding your magnetic traits. Now through this reading, we'll be finding your internal and external traits that other people are magnetized and drawn by. Today, I've already prepared 4 groups for you to pick from, and I will be shuffling some more oracles on screen, finishing off your read with some letter castings right at the end. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome, thank you for joining, and thank you for those that are returning. Just a gentle reminder here that these readings are general, so please take what resonates. What doesn't, you can always leave it behind. Furthermore, if there's a message that triggers you in some way, maybe take that into account. I do read intuitively at times. That's saying sometimes what I do say doesn't always correlate what you see in the cards. Nevertheless, I do hope that I provide enough information for you to understand what exactly are your magnetic traits. Before I pan you down to the crystals and the cards, remember, if you do enjoy this reading, to give this reading a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, so you don't miss out on future readings like so. All right, let's go. Hi guys, this is the close-up of the cards and the crystals. The question that you'd like to have in your mind today is your magnetic traits. What are my magnetic traits? Starting off with group 1, we have Roots of Abundance and this Amethyst crystal. Group 2, we have Quietening the Mind with the Snowflake Obsidian. Group 3, we have Beautiful, Uncaging and this Orange Quartz. And group 4, we have the Storyteller and the Bronzite crystal. So these are the 4 groups that you can pick from. I hope you pick intuitively, meaning that gut feeling, not always the prettiest. And if you need a bit more time, you can always pause this video now. If not, you can go down to the timestamps in the description box or the comment section, click on the group you resonate with, and I will see you at your read. Hello group 1s, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. This reading, it is regarding what are your magnetic traits. Now for this reading, it could be people that you meet, strangers, relationships, family, friends, co-workers, so take it as it resonates. I hope that you have your mind and heart space prepared for the messages to come through regarding your magnetic traits. Now, you resonated with this beautiful amethyst crystal and this card, Roots of Abundance. Now this energy alone, it's so beautiful and magnetizing and mesmerizing at the same time. What comes through very strongly is that people are very drawn to you regarding the ideas that you have in your mind. You are someone that is very creative and very well grounded as well as a person. I definitely sense some of you may have inherited wealth, but also what's coming through very strongly is that you inherited a gift, and I definitely sense this gift has provided you with abundance, and I definitely sense part of your abundance is to share this gift as well. I definitely sense with this, what's coming through very strongly, why you picked this card, is that some of you have gone through quite a tremendous journey yourself, whether that is some of you was born into wealth or even got to this wealthy abundance stage. Now abundance or wealth in terms, it's really subjective of what you see, but I definitely sense that people are mesmerized and captivated by how you have achieved through the journeys and obstacles and the dilemmas that you have faced. And I definitely sense people look up to you, and you are someone that is very influential, in fact, and I definitely sense people come to you for advice. But what is coming through very strongly is that some of you could be spiritual workers, and I definitely sense with this there is this mystical side about you as well, and people are captivated with that. Okay, let's get into your tarot cards. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Starting off your read, we have the Moon, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. All right, some interesting energies here. Starting off with the Moon here, I definitely sense that there is this deeper side that you do desire to express out to others, but I definitely sense you do choose who to express it out to. You are someone that is very intuitive, and with that saying is this mysterious side, I definitely sense you do kind of have a lot of people that admire you from afar, and they place you on a pedestal almost, and what is coming through strongly with this is that I don't want to say in a creepy way, you do have stalkers. I definitely sense you may have a fan kind of base as well with this kind of shadow here. I definitely sense people really desire to know what you are up to, and I definitely sense there is this mysteriousness that you don't share out to public or to even just acquaintances maybe. I definitely sense that you do have a deeper side which people do wish to explore. Okay, and this thing, it's just really captivating them. It's like a puzzle for them, but in fact that you are someone that just who you are. Basically, you do things quite freely. That's what is coming through strongly, as we do have the Three of Swords here. This is air energy represented, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's coming through with this card alone is that some of you have gone through heartbreaks and heartaches, but also it does come on the other spectrum that some of you may have broke some hearts along the way in your journey in terms of finding love and relationships and friendships, and it could be business as well. And people are like wowed that you yourself have experienced a whole spectrum of stuff, but you are someone that is able to provide abundance to those around you as well as yourself. As you have the Nine of Pentacles just creeping in next, you are someone that is powerful, and people think just, wow, I wish I had just a bit of that in me. I definitely sense with this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are someone that's well grounded and someone that has a lot of creativity, and with that I definitely sense you need to keep healthy boundaries for yourself as well, just on the daily. Moving in, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords represents that a message from Spirit that some of you are very hard workers. You sometimes focus more on career opposed to relationships at times. I definitely sense that your spirit guides are here just to remind you that it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to know that maybe if you do run a business that other people can help you, or if you have in a work environments that you have your co-workers that can support you. It's okay to take a mental break from time to time if you do get missed into the muffles of situations. Okay, let's move in to these two cards here. This is from the Magic Central Tarot deck, I think. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. So what's going through strongly is that your magnetic traits is that your mind is very powerful. Your mind, people are so like drawn to the state where they are just wowed in your presence, and they beg for more almost of advice that you can give. I definitely sense that the advice that you do give, it changes a lot for that person or that individual that you give it to, or even a group of people. People are mesmerized by maybe your confidence, and yeah, because we have the Page of Swords here. I definitely sense that you do have something to do with your hair. It's so luscious and long. People are magnetized by that, and also your body as well. That's coming through very strongly. People are magnetized by your body, the way that you dress, the way that you present yourself. How you carry yourself is important, and people see that, and people are very drawn to that, magnetized. Moving in, we have building blocks, and to be fair, so with these two cards here, what's going through strongly is that people do come to you for help. Some of you maybe are in the legal works or therapy or counseling. What's coming through strongly with this, to be fair, is that you are someone that's very well balanced. You see things from a different perspective, and people are drawn to your mind space. Again, I feel like this is another clarified station that you are someone that sees things with pure light. Some of you could be light workers, building blocks. I definitely sense that you help yourself ascend whilst helping others around you as well, and they are captivated by how much you have achieved. That is something that's magnetic, and I feel like, yeah, as I said, people place you on a pedestal. That's that pedestal right there when you are confident. You have take a break, a life work, not a season, get off the treadmill. With this card here, what's coming through very strongly is that you know how to take a good break for yourself, and I definitely sense there is a sort of jealousy towards that. Some of you are very well traveled and like to explore different cultures, and you share that in just maybe a day-to-day or on maybe a platform of some sort. I definitely sense people watch you, okay, even whilst you are taking a break, okay. But I definitely sense this break that you do take for yourself from time to time, it's very luxurious and it's very investing in your vessels, and people admire that. Moving in, we have Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Yeah, some of you, okay, wow. Yeah, as I said earlier, some of you may be working in therapy work, teacher, guidance of some sort. With this here, you are someone that is very present. You are someone that shows who you are, and people are like, wow. I definitely sense you take in a lot as well. I definitely sense some of you need to learn how to cleanse your energy from time to time, maybe. With this, be here now, people are just... You are like that person in them like American movies where you walk into somewhere and people are like looking at you. They are magnetized by maybe the way that you are dressed, the way that you are, maybe the status that you are. And for that reason as well, you are present in that moment and people see that as well. People see that as well, yeah. Last card that we have is Green Tara. Supreme protection, you are protected, cause of being cut, move beyond limitations, trust. So with this, I definitely sense you are someone that is of growth. You are someone that has changed, evolved quite a bit through periods of time. So people are like, wow. People that have met you like maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, doesn't matter how long, they are shook by how much you have changed when they meet you now in the present, and people are very drawn to that, okay. And I feel like what's coming through very strongly from just these cards here is they're magnetized by your brain, your intelligence, the way that you overcome things. And yes, some of you could be expressing that in external, but internal as well. You are someone that is a hard worker, and people see that, okay. And don't feel like, even if people don't see that, spirits are seeing that. They are there to protect you, as we have this supreme protection. Okay, let's move into this deck to see what other areas that people are drawn and magnetized by you by. Let's have a little look. Your willpower, yes. Forgiveness. Lighten your load. Spirit guides. Okay, that's too many cards. Shuffle one more time, see if one more card left to come out. Okay, psychic abilities. Yep, you guys have psychic abilities, no doubt. Talents. I definitely sense you guys maybe are healers in the spiritual realm, so whether that's witchcraft, Reiki, spiritual of meditation, gurus, shamans, but I definitely sense people are wowed by your craft as well, your skills, your talents in particular, whether that is also cooking or cleaning. It could be something very simple as well, but people are like wowed, okay. We have psychic abilities, of course. It comes hand in hand with this High Priest here. High Priest normally talks about intuition and knowing things beyond. Some of you really do kind of have an old soul as well, because you've experienced so much, maybe at a young age. We have willpower. They see determination in you and they are like, wow. This could be your co-workers, your family members, or even your partner as well. The willpower that you have internally to strive, that is magnetizing, and the grace that you can give to forgive others as well. I definitely sense with this forgiveness is that some of you have forgiven yourself as well for something that may have occurred in the past, and maybe forgive others. The capacity of love that you do have inside of you is overwhelming at times, and people are very drawn and just like wowed by it. We have lighten your load. So with this, what's going through very strongly is that some of you need to learn how to take a breather for yourself from time to time and learn to lighten your load in terms of maybe work, chores, or even just what's in your mind as well. And spirit guides, I definitely sense with this card here, spirit guides really just says that maybe you are a spirit guide to others. That's why they are magnetized by who you are. Finally going to go in with the letter castings. Through the letter castings, you may find some words, names, initial sentences, whatever may influence you regarding why they are magnetized towards you. Maybe it could be a destination. It doesn't always have to be in the English language, so let's have a little look what comes through for you. Okay, so I am picking up that some of you could be cute. So we have the letter C, U, T, E. This could be backwards, maybe. We have K, L, I, A, T, P, A, I, N, and I. So these are the letters that has popped out for you, and this is your reading where people are magnetized and drawn towards you. These are your traits, your brain, your intelligence, the things that you have gone through. People admire and they are drawn to you. The ways that you speak as well. Your voice is so powerful as well. What you say really embeds in the individuals that you meet, whether that is on a relationship level or platonic level, and that's why people are magnetized and drawn to you. Okay, so this is your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for staying to the end. If you did, please remember to like this reading if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not yet. Thank you for being here yet again, sending everyone love, light, and positivity. Bye.
Hello Group 2s, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. This reading, it is regarding your magnetic traits. Now through this we'll be finding out maybe how people view you, how they are captivated and magnetized by who you are as a person, whether this is from a co-worker, a friend, it could be on a platonic level or a romantic level as well. So I hope that you prepared your mind and heart space for the messages to come through. You resonated with this beautiful snowflake obsidian stone and this quietening the mind. Now with this, what's going through very strongly is that part of your energy, part of your magnetic traits is that you are someone that is very loving and caring by nature. You are someone that is very empathic as well. People are drawn to your nurturing abilities. I definitely sense with this, you are someone that is very private, and people are like in awe to how some of you may not actually tend to use much social media, and this could be like the trends that are on these days. I definitely sense with this, what's coming through strongly is because you're not on that, people are magnetized and drawn to what can this person be up to. With this quieting the mind as well, this energy, I definitely sense you really do influence those around you. You could be a spiritual teacher, and people are very drawn to your energy, your aura. You are a helping hand to those around you. Yeah, you have this nurturing nature, and I definitely sense you are someone that inspires as well. You could be a teacher as well. Doesn't have to be a spiritual teacher. A teacher doesn't always have to be someone that sits in a classroom teaching students. It could be just teaching in terms of like maybe in a workspace as well. People are very drawn to your mind. Yeah. Let's move into your tarot cards. This is the Happy Tarot deck. Starting off your read, we have the Lovers. Moving in, we have the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. All right. Right, this is beautiful energy. What's coming through strongly is that, especially with these two major arcana, I can't help to feel that you are someone that is very highly intuitive. You know things exactly because you maybe have experienced some of these life lessons that people are coming to you for advice for. With this Lovers here, what's coming through strongly is that you really do have this nurturing side of you. You are someone that is very well-rounded and understands who you are and accepts that other people have their differences and see things in black and white as well. I definitely sense with this card as well, you tend to play Cupid or tend to play matchmaker at times. This could be for yourself or those around you, because you have this capability or sense to understand people's nature almost. This could be through spiritual work as well, maybe through tarot card readings, crystal, witchcraft. Yeah. Moving in, we have the Tower. The Tower really represents that there has been moments in your life that has been quite catastrophe. Yeah, it has been quite just glaring and
scary. But with this, what's coming through is that strength has come through it and new opportunities of growth when this Tower card has happened in your life, and people see that, people admire that, and I definitely sense that you are no longer who you are a few years ago. Okay, and with this Tower card moment that has happened to you, you see things much more clearly in black and white, and no longer stuck in grey areas. You know how to uplift yourself for happiness and joy, as we have the Seven of Pentacles here. No doubt you are someone that is a hard worker, and people are magnetized by that. People are magnetized by the creativity of how you can come from, it could be even a divorce for some, but you could bounce back. Okay, or even an exit of a career, but you bounced back and created something so beautiful. And I feel like you yourself, I definitely sense you followed your heart space, and people are so drawn to that. Maybe you have left a career that was paying you so well, but you decided to, no, I'm going to go for my heart space, because, you know, at the end of the day, we only live once. Do something that's happy for yourself, investing in yourself. That's what people see, and people are drawn and magnetized towards. Our last card that we have here is the Two of Wands. The energies that has come through is Gemini, we have Scorpio, we have Earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have fire energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. With the Two of Wands here, what's coming through strongly is that your spirit guides are really just here to reassure you that the plans that you are wanting to do is worth investing in. And with this, what's going through strongly is that you do have people watching your back. You do have people that are drawn to your success that you have made for yourself even now, how much transformation you have changed. They are drawn and invested in the way that you do things, okay? This could be your family members, this could be your relationship partner, but I definitely sense with this, what's going through strongly is that your spirit guides are asking you to maybe invest a bit more time and go for it. Some of you maybe are wanting to travel. I definitely sense, as my voice is going just then, I definitely sense some of you need to learn how to speak up to your needs as well, and not to be always in that nurturing position, okay? Let's move into these cards here. This is from the Sexual Magic Tarot deck, I believe it's called. Starting off your read, we have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Now, with these here, what's going through very, very potently is that we have the masculine on top. And what's going through strongly with this is that you yourself, I am picking up, people admire you, your body. They are magnetized towards your body. They're magnetized to maybe the way that you control situations as well. And I definitely sense if it was a relationship wise, your lover, your partner really enjoys being with you. They see you as the divine counterpart, and they are magnetized by that as well. I definitely sense that you yourself, when it comes to this sort of kind of action, they're magnetized towards it because you speak what you want as well, and you show authority in that situation. All right, let's get into your oracles. We have a change in the wind. So yeah, as I said earlier, this is just, I feel like, a confirmation that with this card here is that you have transformed, you have changed, and people are drawn to it. You are facing your true north. People are magnetized by the way that you can adapt also to situations and scenarios. I definitely sense you are someone that can pick up new skills quite quickly as well. There is this aura about you that anything that you touch, you can turn it into gold. But when it comes to love, I definitely sense that could be another spectrum that some of you need to invest more time into yourself. And I feel like people around you, around them, what happened in that relationship that may have fallen out, is that there was too many voices, in fact. Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit... Moving in, we have the Mintarkin and Unbound, longing for home, belonging the original light workers and releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. So what's going through strongly is that yes, some of you have unbounded yourself from the past and people are drawn to that power that you have for yourself. People are seeing you that maybe you have been in like toxic situations and just deserving of your energy, and wow, people are like applauding you, and people are magnetized that if you can do it, so can they. We have 𝑚𝒦𝒁𝒁, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. As I said, some of you could be spiritual workers, and I definitely sense that some of you have found that place. Be more honest with yourself, and if you haven't, this is something that you may need to learn. We have a canary spirit and eagle spirit. Sing your own song. I definitely sense with this, it comes hand in hand with this 𝒦𝒁𝒁, with all this blue energy. You are someone that is authentic, and I definitely sense you can be very authentic to others, and people are magnetized by that. But some of you do have this tendency to not be quite as authentic to yourself. It's like you can dish the advice, but sometimes you don't take it. But nevertheless, I definitely sense people are magnetized and drawn by the spirit that you have. This yellow aura here is that your words of influence really hits home to others, okay? The way that you may be teaching, the way that you have done things, maybe through skills or actions, yeah, people are magnetized and drawn towards that. We have spirit has your back. There's something regarding your eyes. They are magnetized towards your eyes. I definitely sense some of you have this maybe just a twinkle in your eyes where people are like wowed by. What's going through as well with this is that you see things again from a different perspective. Some of you may see the numbers 2, 3 or 5 recently, and with these numbers, what's going through strongly is that pay attention to what you are doing. I definitely sense some of you, if you have lost track, I definitely sense you may get an intuitive hit of what's to do. Moving in, we have 𝒓𝒆𝒒𝒂𝒂𝒅, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. I think I butchered the name, but with this card here, what's coming through here, you have awakening in presence, and this is that ultimate magnetic trait that you do have. When you walk or go anywhere, people are like, I wonder what this person is doing. You have people wondering, okay? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing in terms of this, but it is always on the good thing that they're like, oh, I wonder what this person is doing in their life. Opposed to asking, they are wondering. They're magnetized and think about that. But with this also, what's coming through strongly is that wherever you do go, there is this presence about you that people are like, wow. This could be you just speaking your truth through platforms of such. We have protection. Okay, your cards are flying everywhere. New beginnings, inspiration. Anything else? Okay. Bottom card that we have is healing. I definitely sense that people, yeah, the way that you give advice is very healing to others, and I definitely sense with this, it really just draws people into you. You are someone that is very protective of family, protective of others, and they see this, other people see this as such a beautiful trait to have, as you are someone that is capable to find who you are with authenticity. You have gone through quite a bit of journeys, and this involves new beginnings. I definitely sense maybe some of you are now entering a new chapter of your life. But also with this, people do see that, wow, the changes that have come and gone for you, and you are still like striving. People see you through your talents and very magnetized by that, your skills, the determination that you have, and I guess craftsmanship for some as well. As we have friendship, you are someone that is kind of like a peacemaker as well. People are magnetized by your nurturing side. With this friendship, it really just brings it in, your presence. It's like you are that main person in that group. Yeah, in some sense. We have inspiration. As I said, you inspire, you really do. If you don't feel that, people are magnetized and drawn to the creativity, you have what's in your mind, and we have clarity. You see things from different perspectives. Definitely. All right, let's see what's going through from the letter castings. For the letter castings, you might find some more information why people are drawn and magnetized towards you, your traits. Let's have a little look. What's going through for you? Okay, I am picking up the word family. We have the word fam here. Some of you, the way that you treat your family, people are drawn to. T, A, we have the word fate as well. People maybe feel fated to meet you. L, E, O, blank, S, I. Alright, so these are the letters that has popped up for you. This is your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here today. If you made it to the end, please remember to like this reading if you did, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future readings like so. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Sending everyone love, light, and positivity.
Hello group threes, welcome to your reading. Hope you guys are doing well. This reading, it is regarding your magnetic traits. Now for this reading, we'll be finding out exactly what it is. This could be through people that you have met, maybe friends, family, co-workers, or even could be on a romantic level, whether that is ex-partners or partners that you are with now. So please take it as it resonates, and please have your mind and heart space prepared for the messages to come through. These are your magnetic traits. You resonated with the orange crystal and this beautiful uncaging. All right, so what's coming through very strongly with this energy alone is part of your magnetic trait is that you are this very wholesome and beautiful heart. I am picking up that some of you really has the best interest for others that you do encounter. Some of you could be in the lines of helping others through spirituality work, or even in working in hospitals as well, maybe through nursing or doctor, or even in vets as well with animals. And nevertheless, what's coming through strongly with this beautiful uncaging though, what is magnetizing through this is that you do captivate people's souls almost. I am picking up that people are magnetized by your energy, and what comes through strongly is with this card alone, people can spill their deepest desires towards you, and it is quite a magnetic kind of energy to have. And you are also someone that is very inspiring to others as well. Let me tell you this. You are someone that is full of creation, full of fire, and full of kind of youthful kind of energy. Doesn't matter your age. You bring that fireness to any area that you go to. And it is beautiful energy, okay? Let's get into your tarot cards. This is the Light Seer Tarot deck. Starting off your read, we have the Ten of Swords, the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, so what's coming through strongly from these cards here is that with the Ten of Swords, I am picking up air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Star as well, strong Aquarius energy. There is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini again. What's coming through strong with the Ten of Swords, however, is that you are someone that is able to cut stuff off quite easily. And people are magnetized by that energy. Ten of Swords is that some of you are quite cutthroat, and you are able to end situations and scenarios and move on. People are magnetized and drawn to that energy that you yourself, your vessel, is so unique. The way that you express and experience things, people are drawn to that. And what's coming through strongly is that people don't want to be on the other side of that when you are cutting people off, okay? And this, what's coming through strongly is that you have gone through so many transitions in life that it's not saying it's easy, but you know that transformation can't happen if change does not happen. And people are just magnetized by that idea. As you are someone, as I said earlier, you are creative. We have the Star here. People place you on a pedestal. People look forward to your next invention, your next project, your next whatever you are wanting to produce in this universe, basically. Whether that is on a relationship level, you inspire others around you. You inspire just wow.
you inspire a lot of people with this star here. Let me tell you this. You, through your personality and your mind, you have this nurturing nature, and you see the connections between all things. People come to you for help, but also what's that saying is that some of you do have this tendency to shut these people out that do come for help, because you know that they themselves may need to learn a thing or two, and people are like wowed by that when you tell them at the end of a situation. Moving in, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going through is that you guys are a hard worker. You have succeeded to find this freedom for yourself to roam. With this Knight of Pentacles, people look up to you as how much you have achieved for yourself. This is like kind of your CV, your lineup of experience of what you've achieved of this universe, whether that is through work, through hobbies, through skills. People are monetized by that. You have a whole lot to give, and know that wherever that you have placed these skills, these material goods almost, is that nothing is lost from it. There will be some growth that comes from it as well. Yeah, you do reap what you sow, and people see that. And maybe some of you like have this tendency to maybe post travel pictures, and people are magnetized by how much you have achieved for yourself. I definitely sense a lot of jealousy as well that comes with this territory that's coming through, because the star, when people are placed on a pedestal, there are people that dislike that idea. Yeah. Last card that we have is the Lovers. What's going through strongly is that you really entice people towards you. You connect with the soul. You are someone that is no external need for any like small talk. You drag people in, and remember that this is a gift, and your spirit guides want you to know that this is a gift of maybe inheritance for some, but this is a gift that you do have, that you do magnetize people to their soul, to their heart, and you uncage things for those around you. Some of you, as I said earlier, could be line of spiritual workers, and you really go diving deep. You understand life. Let's move into these cards here. We have the Fool and the Ten of Swords. Wow. This is the Magic Sexual deck, Sexual Magic Tarot deck, I believe. With the Fool here is, what's going very strongly is that people watch you, and people are like, wow, how daring, and how, especially if it was in a relationship, people are magnetized and drawn to the skills that you have and how spontaneous you can be as well. The thrills, people enjoy the thrills of you, and they magnetize, and they feel like they constantly want more of you when it comes into sexual terms. And with this Ten of Swords here, what comes through strongly is that some of you don't even know how great you are. And I definitely sense with this, what's going through strongly is that it comes again with the Ten of Swords here. It's kind of like, you know, beginning cycles begin and end. And I do feel with this card, intuitively speaking, is that the last cry is for you, that you are someone that is like, this person is missing out on. Yeah. Let's move into your oracles. We have Message in a Bottle. Ooh. Okay, so this is kind of not relating what's coming through strongly. I feel like this is connected with the Ten of Swords. Intuitively speaking, I definitely sense that someone wants to come back into your life. If you are in disconnect with someone, this could be on a platonic or romantic level. But with this Message in a Bottle, what's coming through strongly is that you guys believe in divine timing. You believe that things will come when it comes, and people are magnetized by this kind of energy and drawn to it, and you are someone that is a truth speaker. That saying is that you do have kind of sometimes a hard exterior, but internally you are someone that knows or wants the best of others, for others. With this Message in a Bottle is truly saying that people admire that side of you. They are magnetized by that side of you. There are some people there that
wants to talk to you as well. But I definitely sense maybe some of you have cut that out. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So you are very intuitive. You are someone that's very creative. You have so much skills. Your resume is like full, packed. But what can you do with these skills? And know that what skills that you have used, it's not wasted. And if you are wanting to desire maybe to walk away from a career per se that people are like wowed by, do it. Trust your path, because know that you guys are supported. And with this, some of you already made it. Trusted your path and made it. And people are drawn to the success you do have. Okay? They are drawn to the success that you do have because you have took the leap of faith with the grasshopper spirit. Some of you may not have got into that energy yet, but you know that where you leap, you will grow. And people are like wowed by that because of your ideas. We have electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. This blue energy here in terms of water, you are someone that is able to go with the ebbs and flows. You are someone that is very easy, quite carefree. But when it turns in love and relationships, I definitely sense that there has been this factor there, but you learn to come around it, and people are magnetized by that some of you may have been cheated on, deceived, lied to in terms of relationship connections, whether that is friendship or in a romantic sense. You've come around it and people are magnetized by that. This could be a lover of yours that is like finding this very attractive about you. It's your personality, your persistence, your ideas that you have for your life as well. Our last two cards, we have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on a path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Blue energy, again, is always about this authenticity that you do remain inside of you, even though you've gone through trauma. People are magnetized by that. You are someone that is full of forgiveness, full of love. You have this nurturing side of you. You really expand those around you, and you're capable to expand your own heart space when you tell the truth, if you're not in that scenario yet. And we have I'm going to butcher this, 𝒒𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂, ascension. Move into your true self, rise above darkness, the light is here. Yeah, some of you have gone through a dark night of a soul situation, and you've gone through this and you have ascended. Some of you maybe are going through this process, but trust me, people are watching you, and people, I definitely sense, have this silent support that they really do want you to do good, whether this is maybe family members, friends. It's in situations where you can't decide for yourself, but they can't decide for you, sorry. And it's when you have to decide for yourself, when you have to bring your true self out, and people are magnetized by that. They are drawn to that because after all, you are the star. This is a beautiful card. All right, let's get into this deck to see what other information needs to come out for you regarding your magnetic traits. You are someone that is daring, but you second guess yourself, I guess. That's what's coming through. Love. Yep. Talent. Animals. Travel. Too many cards. Okay, I'm just going to take the ones that has flipped out. Put these back in. Just going to give a last shuffle. Okay. Bottom card that we have is passion. So people are drawn towards your passion, they're magnetized towards you. I definitely sense with this as well, there's something about your body people are magnetized by. You know how to maybe wear a good outfit, you know how to dress yourself, but also with this is the way that you your gestures as well. People are like, wow, very angelic for some, and also very powerful as well if you're masculine. That's something that's coming through. They are drawn and magnetized by that. We have the word love. The love that you give to others, the vibrance, the frequency level, that's what you vibe out and that's what you receive, and people are drawn and magnetized by that. Your talents. Travel, yeah. Travel. People are like, wow, the way that you are someone that is very diverse. That's where the inspirations come from. You understand different cultures. That's how you magnetize people into you. And people are inspired by the travels that you may have done for yourself. We have animals. So some of you could be animal whisperers,
or have a lot of animals, and they're inspired the way that you treat them animals. They're magnetized by that. We have spirit guides. Some of you, as I said, could be spiritual teachers. Financial health. You have this abundance radiant, and the word abundance or financial, it really is quite subjective. Okay, it doesn't mean having like $1 million in your bank or $1 million. Yeah, it really does. They are like wowed by how your financial health is, people around you. Dreams. Wow, I am picking up maybe someone in your past is having dreams about you currently. This really kind of shows that there is someone that is thinking about you as well. Baptized to meet you, maybe in reality, this person. And we have psychic abilities as our last card here. You guys have psychic abilities. You can see into people's souls. That is part of one of your psychic abilities, and people are like baptized by that. It's like kind of like, wow. Okay, let's get into your letter castings. For your letter castings, you may find some words, names, initial sentences, whatever pops out. It's a message for you regarding your magnetic traits. It could be passed down from someone. It could be a place. It doesn't always have to be in the English language. So let's have a little look what's coming through for you. Your magnetic traits. Okay, so these are the letters that has popped out for you. We have tail, T-A-L-E. Maybe you are a good storyteller. Just saw the letter E. Yeah. X-R-I-L-G-L. So those are the letters that has popped out for you, and this is your reading regarding your magnetic traits. I definitely sense that you do inspire those around you. You are someone that is very captivating. You are someone that is quite seductive as well, spontaneous. These magnetic traits are beautiful for even in career or relationship wise. You are a beautiful lover. That's coming through very strongly as well. This is your reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future readings like so. And like this reading if you've enjoyed it. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Sending everyone love, light, and positivity. Bye. Hello group 4s, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. This reading, it is regarding your magnetic traits. Now for this reading, we'll be finding exactly out what are your magnetic traits. This could be through on a platonic level, whether that is a friendship, co-worker, family, or it could be on a romantic level, whether that is an ex-partner per se, or a partner that you are with, or an interest. These are your magnetic traits. I hope that you prepared your mind and heart space for the messages to come through. So you resonated with this bronzite crystal and this card, the Storyteller. Okay, what's coming through very strongly with this is that you do have quite a unique kind of personality and a unique taste. I definitely sense you are someone that is quite quirky, and I definitely sense that is a magnetic tool within itself, that you do draw people towards you. With this storyteller here, you are someone that is beyond creative and has a lot of intricate ideas, and people are waiting as well what you do next. I definitely sense with this, some of you could be authors, and I definitely sense that you captivate people through words. Your voice is very powerful, whether that is written or even spoken. I definitely sense you are someone that unlocks quite a lot of things in a lot of other people's lives per se, but I definitely sense people come to you for comforting advice. Yeah, let's get into your tarot cards. This is the Shadowscape tarot deck. Starting off your read, we have the Six of Cups, the Moon, the Seven of Cups, and Strength. All right, some interesting energies here. So what is very magnetizing about you is that you are someone that is full of kind of youth and full of charisma and a lot of characteristics that people can relate to. You grasp people's emotions and feelings, and people are drawn to that. This is part of your magnetic trait. We have the Six of Cups here. This is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's coming through strongly as well is that you acknowledge people for who they are, and people are drawn to that energy. There is this aura about you.
as there is this mystical side about you as well. There is this mysterious side about you that people are drawn to. How you get these ideas, how you become so creative, how you are able to overcome situations and scenarios, as we have the moon here. The moon really represents like a spiritual gift that you may have as well, people are magnetized by. But also with this, it does come with this mysteriousness about you that people want to know more and understand you also on a deeper level. I definitely sense that with the storyteller, as there's no words on this book, you are someone that is open as you can get. You are someone that is very freeing as well. I definitely sense this, but people always feel that there is another side of you. This could be true, or this could be just them thinking about that. That's the energy that you prescribe off. Moving in, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, again, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With this, people see how much options you do have in life. People are drawn to the emotions and feelings, the capabilities that you have to create a security and to create plans for yourself. With this here, you have a lot of help around you, and I definitely sense friendship means quite a lot to you. I definitely sense there are people that see from the outside is quite jealous of that. But nevertheless, that is something that they are drawn to you by. They like to see what you are doing next. This could be even an ex-partner, an ex-friend of yours as well. Moving in, finally, we have the Strength. This is a message from Spirit. The Strength is represents of Leo energy. Remember your nurturing energy. Remember to be around animals, be out in nature. And remember the fire that you have when you're starting a story or starting a new chapter in your life. Know that you have courage, infinite courage inside of you, and you are supported by those that maybe are not longer here, but your spirit guides especially. You guys are supported. Okay, so yeah, that's some messages. These are some of the magnetic traits that you do have. Let's go into this deck. This is the Sexual Tarot deck, Sexual Magic Tarot deck. I'm getting that wrong in each read, but I think it's that. We have the Devil, we have the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment. Okay, so coming strongly just in terms of sexual speaking, people are drawn to you. As we have the Devil, they desire to have you, they desire to have your body, they desire to do unspeakable things, but in that sexual term towards you. This is something that an energy that you draw, and they are so drawn to you. They see you as just a beauty, as you are someone that is very demanding. As we have the Ace of Swords, you speak the truth, you speak what you like, and people are magnetized by that energy of independence and depth towards you, and the judgments that you make in life as well, sexually speaking. You don't have much regrets because you don't hold other people's thoughts, feelings that highly in terms of yours. And what that's saying is that purely because you are independent and you own your own actions that you do, and people admire that. People are like wowed by that, especially the partners that you have encountered or the people that you are encountering. People are magnetized by that sexually. Let's move into oracles. We have Treasure Island. You are a treasure island for a lot of people. You have this chest full of love, full of abundance, full of creativity, ideas. People are monetized by that. You are someone that flows with ease. You are an easygoing person. You actually, I feel like you bring abundance where you go, and people place you on this pedestal. People look up to you. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So I definitely sense you do share your voice a lot. You have come out of that cave. If you're not, this is the time for you to do so. You are safe to do so, but you are someone that shares your voice with authenticity through your book or storytelling, through just, as I said earlier, your voice is powerful. You change circumstances and people are drawn to that. We have Freedom is Yours, Horse Spirit. With this strongly is that
you have quite a lot of freedom in your life, and I definitely sense you inspire or aspire people to be more like you, to be more freedom, to do things that you love and enjoy in your life. People see that and they see how beautiful you are. We have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. You aren't afraid of letting go of situations, scenarios that no longer deserve you. I definitely sense with this as well, the partners that you do attract or the people that you do meet as well, they are like wowed by that. They are wowed by how you can let go of circumstances and situations just because you've gone through a lot already within your life. But people are very drawn to that, the energy that you can have. The last card that we have is Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. There is something about your hair. It's luscious, it's magnetizing. I definitely sense people see your hair as beauty. It must be glistening and glowing and flowing. With this transcendence, people see you as a light. They see and sense that you guys are very spiritual. You are spiritual beings and you are a gem. Your quirkiness is a gem. And they are just drawn to that. They're magnetized by that. And you also are able to transform those around you, as I said earlier. Maybe it's part of the line of work that you do. Let's get into this deck to see if any other magnetic traits that would like to come through for you. Have a little look. Okay, bottom card that we have is family. I definitely sense with this you have a sense of security. I definitely sense your family feels highly of you. I definitely sense people are drawn by how much care you have with your family. Now, in the terms of family, it doesn't always have to be blood. Take it as it resonates to you. It could be your friends you live with, as you see as your family. Yeah, we have passion. People are drawn to you by your passion. Again, your body, your physique. It's like the devil. You magnetize people, mesmerize people, your passion. They're like, wow. Next we have fertility. With fertility, what's coming through strongly is that you are someone that is very giving. You are someone that births new creation. People are in awe by the way that you bring yourself, carry yourself, and dress yourself most of all. With this fertility and family, people are magnetized by how much you do for them and also the way that you are as well. Bring love and joy. We have inspiration. You are inspiring others around you. Remember that. Clarity. You're able to see clarity in every situation, and people are feeling, when you do, it's a delight to know. They are like wowed because you are someone that is a truth speaker. You are someone that is quite straightforward. Forgiveness. I definitely sense you have this capable power within you that you are able to forgive those around you and even yourself. And with that, it is such a power and magnetized trait to have. That's part of your personality. And new beginnings. You're not afraid of new beginnings. You are someone that takes a leap of faith, and this is a attractive trait, a very magnetizing trait, and you're not scared instead of embracing it. That's something that's beautiful that people see, and they are magnetized by that because you yourself, you transformed quite a bit. Let's get into your letter castings. For your letter castings, you may find some words, names, initial sentences. Whatever pops out is a message for you regarding your magnetic traits. It doesn't always have to be in the English language, so let's have a little look for those chapters on the Bronzite crystal. Okay, so these are the letters that has popped through for you. We have the letter R-A-N-T, rant, U-I-U, B-E-K-T,
and A. So these are the letters that has popped through for you, and this is your reading regarding your magnetic traits. I hope that it resonated. I definitely sense your magnetic traits is that your passion, your inspiration to those around you, your voice, and the creativity that you have magnetized people towards you, and they are captivated because you have this youthful soul. You are able to transcend beyond times, and your voice is powerful. Okay, this is your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe, consider subscribing, and like this reading if you've enjoyed it. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Sending everyone love, light, and